Hello you guys and welcome back to the show. So today we're getting back into some more Chrono Trigger and we are headed home. Let's go back to Medina Village. We got Sophia the lovely dog hanging out here on the couch with a big smile on her face. Oh, and the nicest belly on the planet. Who's a good girl? Who's got the nicest belly? Alright. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. I, of course, am, as always. Now, I can eat these people's cake, but, you know, I'm a nice guy. Hey, did you people just come out of the closet? Get out of here! Like, for real, what the hell? Who do you think you are, coming and going out of our closet at all hours? Scram! Wait a second. Medina Village was founded by the ancestors of the mystics who lost a war to human beings. Most mystics hold a grudge against humans. Be careful. There's an odd man who lives near the cave in the mountains to the west. You may enjoy a chat with him. Thanks! Why are you being so nice? Mystics aren't supposed to get along with humans. Humans fought the mystics over 400 years ago. My motto is forgive and forget, but not many seem to agree with me. Alright, so, we met those happy little imps. And this is Medina Village. So this is the hilarious market. Talk to this big fella. No human's gonna talk to me. I just did. Nothing here to sell to humans. Get out of here. So we'll plead with him. You know it all, humans. Teach him a lesson, boss. Yeah. Sick dodges. Counterattack. Ooh, you got wrecked. Alrighty. I love this part. This is hilarious. They got the boss beasts. Alright, I'll sell something to you. This is great. Look at his prices. 65,000 for like one of the worst swords in the game. Hilarious. Surprisingly though, he actually does carry a couple of good things. The Lumen Road and Flash Mail. Glowhelm is actually a pretty good helmet as well. And he does sell some pretty decent items, but at ridiculous prices. Good stuff. Ha! You think I'm gonna cut my prices for a human? Oh my goodness. So let's go to the Medina Inn. No room here for humans. Scat. Plead with them. Aw, pipe down, okay? Get him. Alright. Okie dokie. Wait until this battle is over here. Shriek, help! 200 bucks a night. No thanks. So we're just gonna quickly search. Some good news, you guys. Actually ordered my computer yesterday. I got an Alienware Aurora R11. I will be doing an unboxing on my channel. Got ourselves a speed tab. Yeah, I'll be doing an unboxing on my channel of my brand new Alienware Aurora R11. So, yeah man, that should be cool. And finally, when I figure out how to use the thing, then I'll finally be able to get some, obviously, way better quality stuff. Aussie 8 uses his ancestors' fame to boss us around. This work is brutal. I'm Ozzy8, Medna Village's leader. My ancestors served the Great Magus. Oh, Great Magus, why didn't you simply exterminate the human race 400 years ago? So from the last episode to this one, I changed up my settings on my recording device again to see if I could get a better view because it is still kind of blotched out a little bit. Beast lives in the cave on the mountain to the west. Only magic attacks can harm it. Those who do not possess magic will find it difficult to sneak by. Well, I better get back to work and tidy up before Ozzy8 finds me. I'm like stuck inside him. Okay, yeah, so the next place that we go into, this cave that we're about to go into soon, every enemy inside the cave can only be damaged by using, like, actual elemental magic, like the magic that we just learned. Kind of frustrating, but whatever. Ash, what's that weird chanting? Alright, hut Sir Magus, so you can see the statue of Magus. Would you get out of the way? You can see the statue of Magus here. There's pretty much nothing to do here. You just you can talk to these guys. As soon as Magus's creation, the mighty Lavos awakens from his long sleep, the human race is doomed. Long ago, the almighty Magus brought forth the all-powerful Lavos. 400 years have passed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what we learn from being here is basically just that Magus is the one that, like, brought Lavos here somehow. So, if we can go and take out this Magus guy, then he will never be able to summon Lavos. You feel me? So he's kind of like our next target. This place here we can't do anything with until we have the pendant enchanted. So there's the normal pendant, which is the pendant that we have now, and then there's the enchanted pendant, which is what we need to open up those like treasure boxes that say that they're sealed by a mysterious force and all that stuff. Okie dokie, look who it is, you guys. Melchior the Swordsmith. Ah, hello, could I interest you in a weapon? Yes, I'd like to buy one. Awesome. So, he sells some pretty cool stuff. This katana here is pretty awesome because it actually is red in battle. So it's pretty neat. So, buy one of those. She already has one of those. She already has one of those. He's got that. We need one Titan vest. And we'll buy a couple more shelters. Just because it's good to have a few on hand. Alright, so I'm just going to go to the menu real fast. Switch out the bolt sword for the red katana, 45 to 48, and it brings up my magic by 2. Boom. And then she's good, and then she just needs the Titan vest. And we're good to go. Let's get an organize. And use our tabs. There we go, his speed is up to 13 now. So you can get one of your stats to go to stars. Stars are maximum. Weapons. If there weren't evil in this world, there would be no need for weapons. What a sad state of affairs. And then, should you desire to return to Truce Village, which is the town that I live in, use the shortcut through the cave in the mountains to the north. Well, thank you, Melchior, good sir. Alright, so here's Hecarim Cave. And this is where we have to go. Death to the Mystic's enemies. So these guys here can actually be damaged, can be killed by a physical attack. And we want to try to save up some MP for all the creatures that are in here that cannot be hurt with physical attacks. we will save up our MP. La 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 la. Got ourselves an ether. All right. Get off me, octopus. Ice. Yeah. Clean. Yeah, I love that sword, how it's actually red. That's what I was saying in a couple episodes ago. I was saying, like, they did such a fantastic job on this game. Like, such a simple thing just to make the sword in the character's hand a different color or whatever, but back in these times, man, that was something else. These crazy buggers, these evil weevils, if I remember. Temporites, that's right, the evil weevils are the ones later on. And yeah, pretty much anything else in here that you fight can only be damaged by using magic. And almost any enemy in here only has like 10 HP for some reason. I guess it's because, you know, you just can't hit them with physical attacks. I'm gonna grab up the Treasurino. Get these crazy roly-poly fellers. See, we only do 21 damage, or 133 with magic. Awesome. Crazy bats. No, 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 no! He fell asleep. No! Okay, good. Ah, stop doing that! Yeah, I love her animation. How it's like the wind is blowing her, like all over her clothes and her hair and everything. Awesome. Yeah, wake him up. Now he's gonna do bolt. I can't remember if sleep cancels your turn. Yep, sleep cancels your turn. I wanted to wait just to see, because some RPGs are different. Some RPGs, when your character is put to sleep and then woken up, they'll execute the attack that you had waiting. Magic scarf. Ah. So there's our sweet magic scarf. Yeah. All right. thin out the herd. Kapow! Oh well, that'll kill him anyways. Alright. Roly-polies! Ooh, I can't wait to learn Spin Cut. Once I learn Spin Cut, then you learn Ice Sword and Fire Sword and all the cool stuff. Hiya! Hiya! Oh, yakasha! Oh yeah! So awesome, man. Back in the day, that was so cool looking. Like, people that grow up with today's games have no idea how awesome that looked back in, like, 1995, you know what I mean? That was some of the best looking stuff around. Some of the moves in this game are incredible looking. But his bolt, man, back in the day, his lightning was just so cool. Wham! So awesome. Later on, there's a combo technique with Ash and the Frog Dude. Yeah, you do end up getting the Frog Dude back. And they have a move called Spire. And it has like the biggest lightning bolt you will ever see in an RPG. Well, other than Cry of the Heavens from when you fight Lavos, the final boss at the very, very end of the game, he has a lightning technique called Cry of the Heavens, and it's just literally just a massive, blinding lightning bolt, and it does like 700 damage. It pretty much, like, almost kills one of your characters in a single hit. Still pretty far away from that stuff. Technically, even though we've learned magic now, we're still at, like, the beginning moves. Like, these are some of the weakest moves in the game right now. Wait until we get, like, Lightning 2, Fire 2, Ice 2, Confuse and stuff. Oh, yes. And then Flare, Luminaire. Yeah, Luminaire is the most powerful move in the game. It is Ash's final technique. The second most powerful move in the game is called Flare, and it is Jesse's final technique. And then the third most powerful technique in the game is done by Magus, and it's called Dark Matter. So there's another one of those treasure boxes. It really pays to try to remember where every single one of those treasure boxes is, because when you get the pendant enchanted, you have to kind of go on a big search trying to find all those treasure boxes. So we are definitely going to go ahead and organize shelter, get a nice big revival. We're going to save our game. Alright. And now it's time for a boss fight. It is actually a boss fight. This is the first magic boss in the game. Death to the Mystic's enemies! So this is Hecarim. For a lot of beginner players to Chrono Trigger, this guy can actually cause some pretty serious problems. If you stick to just using 2 attacks and then save one person's like this, so you just leave her turn open in order to heal or do anything else that you might need to do, depending on what he chooses to do. See, so he just did water, so we are going to follow up with fire. He does have some pretty powerful attacks, though. La 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 la, bam. So this is his strongest move here. 93 to a single. We're gonna go ahead and do Aura Whirl to heal up. Then I'm gonna hit him with fire again. Water wave. Technically, that's water too. Alright, so we're gonna get another Aura Whirl out because that hurt. And then we're gonna wait for Sophia's turn so that we can do Antipode. This is one of the strongest moves in the game. There is Antipode 2 and Antipode 3. Antipode is basically fire and ice combined. 296. Oh yeah. Water doesn't do as much damage to her as it does to others because her element is water. So, we're gonna go ahead and get another Aura Whirl out. And then hit him with fire. So when he's doing that, when he's in that position, it's a counterattack, so he's like waiting for me to hit him. Just want to make sure that he's out of that. Nope, he's still in that stance. So we're going to go ahead and Aura Whirl, because we're all hurt now. Hey, yep. Wait for him to come out of that little defensive position. Ouch, 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 ouch. So we just gotta wait. Come on. Get out of that position, man. Alright. Let's go ahead and get another Aura Whirl. See, a lot of people would just keep smashing away right now, and then he would do that crazy Aqua move. Come on, punk. Brief counterattack break. There it is. Antipode. Hey. Yeah. No. I think he's going to counterattack with his water technique, unless he's dead here. Still doing Cyclone. Hit him up with that lightning. Let's get mid-tonic to Jesse. Come on. Yes. Let's do another Antipode. Oh, that's not going to barely do anything to me. Let's get an Antipode and a lightning out, one right after the other. Bang. Boom, boom. And then give me my lightning. Yep. Booyakasha. Awesome. Sophie level up. If only the great Magus who brought forth Lavos 400 years ago had destroyed the human race, the world would have belonged to us mystics. In the Middle Ages, Magus created Lavos, the destroyer of this planet's future. If we go to the Middle Ages and take out Magus, can we change history? We could use the gate at the fairgrounds. Yes, sir! Because remember, the gate at the fairgrounds brings us to 400 years ago. I love how this part right here, we just get like shot out of a whirlpool. I'm like, okay then. So we're gonna go to Jesse's house. Every once in a while, you go back to Jesse's house and you talk to Jesse's parents. Sometimes they give you cool items and stuff like that. Her dad is an inventor, so he's always inventing new stuff. What up, girl? Jesse and Taban only care about their silly toys. There's Taban. Here's what we earned today. You're so thoughtful. It's not what you said 2 seconds ago. So we wait for Taban to go downstairs. Then we go downstairs. Hopefully he didn't go into the kitchen. There he is. Excellent! Oh, you're just in time. Got one Tabin vest. It's my finest work, the ultimate in defense for my daughter. Got anything else, homie? Hey, Jesse. You should come around more often. Alright, so we got the Tabin vest. Let's go ahead. 61 to 62 brings her speed up by 2 and brings up her fire guard. So she's protected even more from fire than she already is from having the fire as her element. Which is awesome. So you can get some pretty good stuff from Taban if you couldn't tell by the quality of that. And we'll end this episode by going in here. And if you guys remember when we were in jail, we rescued that guy, Fritz, from the guillotine. Well, come on in. Ash, I owe you one. You saved my skin back there. Man, I was up the creek. I went off on a buying trip and ended up getting jailed with a bunch of thieves. The officials plan to execute me without a trial. Choose! What has gotten into them? Sorry, guys. We're forever in your debt. Thank you again. Hope my dad never hears about this. Got 10 mid-ethers, man. So that's why it pays to help out. Huh, hey? Dad. Working hard? But of course, right? Yes. Well, alright. Ash, I am in your debt. Awesome. Now, Ash, down to business. Please buy whatever you'd like. So, I don't think they have any really good stuff here yet. Same stuff that Old Man Melchior had. So yeah, man, that's going to be the end of this video here, guys. In the next episode, thanks, he said. So in the next episode, we're going to be heading to the Millennial Fair again to use the warp gate that's there. In order to go back to 600 and find this Magus guy and whoop his butt. So, we'll see you all in the next episode. I want to say thanks again for coming out and watching this episode. Please smash on that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. It really helps out. It takes 3 seconds of your time, but it helps me out for the rest of my life. So thank you so very much if you do. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.